Do you also see how the numbers are like increasing way slower compared to like previous times?
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Yes, channel your hate against Akechi.
And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. What a joke. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shutdown cases.
But I mean, this whole dialogue we have with her, she doesn't seem so twisted anymore, right? She doesn't just seem to be about winning, she actually seems like curious about like the story and what happened.
And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
I always forget how bad we look. That's right.
That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next.
Yeah. It kinda seems like they want to dispose of her, right?
Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
And it seems like we are also never actually telling like names of other Phantom Thieves, right? Which is really good, so let's keep quiet.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey!
Definitely going to get caught.
You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
I also do wonder. Justice wins in the end.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk.
At least I hope for that.
When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Yeah, and I mean it's 100% Akechi, right?
However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a
will there
certain
be like
point...
another twist?
No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet.
We're also played.
Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Aha. She going to side with us? She going to help us get out of here? I really hope so.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions.
No, but I mean we do have some more ranks.
I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
I'm so hyped for it. Let's see.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
I also wonder how much we actually tell, like, Sai. Do we tell her about, like, all our confidence? And then I drove to the church, then I played some shogi, then I had, like, a fortune reading.
We'll be going to Niijima's palace, so I want to look into her.
I really do wonder what Makoto's up to today. I really thought the game would tell us.
Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear. A girl shouldn't say things like that.
Oh wow.
You tell her too.
I'm not going to join this sexist stuff. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Why is Futaba so much into this naughty stuff?
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem.
We can be indecent.
Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
We had that before. What's happening here? Is it just that we can't remember that? Huh. Now for today's train news. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cabinet. That, along with legislator Shido's plans for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Concern. Where are we meeting up today? Oh right, we were never told where we're to meet up. At the courthouse. Where's that? In the government office district. Kasumi Gaeski. Indeed. Oh, I've heard of the place. Never been there though. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Normal people? Wow, just looking at the map is impressive. The police department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. That building's right near there too. For real? What kind of scary place are we going to? We won't get caught, right? According to Akechi-kun, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So, we are just going to plunge headfirst into the enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're going to meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We'll be heading into Lion's Den. What did you do yesterday, Makoto? What did we do today?
So this is the courthouse.
And I think we're going to
You
see
can
the
tell it's a
palace.
revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
So that's our deadline.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
That's not even a month.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural.
Yeah, fair. We also quite the colorful mix.
Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
She's such a gremlin sometimes.
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Isn't Futaba awesome? I love her.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks.
I really
Well then,
hope he's not going to join
I
the
hope we
group
get
chat.
along. I'll do my best.
You've got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
Why is Futaba flirting with
Praising
him?
you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to
wonder what
figure
the
out what Makoto
keywords
Sis
are.
thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
So it's a casino.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
But I mean, Akechi should know the keywords, right? He also entered there.
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
And it seems like way more about like gambling and also about cheating, right? So it has to be casino.
Gambling then.
Ah.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Why is Akechi not saying it? He entered the palace, right?
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Oh.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Ooh, another cutscene.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
The opening cutscene of the game was also so great. It's so huge.
The courthouse is a casino.
I just wanted to say, do you see that here it says noir? I was like, is that tied to Haru? But I guess not.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Yeah, it's so cool. We're finally going to the beginning of the game. Right, Mother-chan? Am I hyped?
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
And I also gotta say, casino seems like quite a nice setting.
Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
I'm special.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
Fair.
Reminds me, he'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom Thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
Doesn't make too much sense without our clothes, right?
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
I think there will be another palace after this. I'm also quite sure that we're going to go for Shido at least at some point, right? And we still have to do like Maruki's palace. Probably Maruki's palace.
What is it, Haru? Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Why not just Raven?
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually.
Oh gosh, does he look like a knight in shining white armor?
If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
Remember how much the killer of Okumura looked like a crow. Oh boy.
Alright. From here on out, you're Crow.
Oh boy.
Got it.
Coincidence? Ah.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
You will get another song of lyrics. Nice. Is it like the theme of this palace? It's so cool. It's business as usual. First off, we need to find an infiltration route. Should we take Akechi with us? That's Akechi. Akechi is actually below us. I just want to see the persona. Robin Hood. Ah, talking about knight in white shining armor. Almighty damage, blessing, like bless damage, curse damage. Seems nice. I don't know, I still would say, since it's a new character, maybe let's take him around a little bit.
I'll just add this.
Before I'm going to go back into the menu, let's just save, in case the game crashes. It doesn't. Who are we going to leave out? I want to have Makoto, cause connection to Sai. So I would say, since they have like a Showtime move, I would keep Ryuji Makoto. And we're putting Yusuke on the bench and getting Akechi. I really like the music. The rehab is not too loud. If it is, as usual, just tell me. Yeah. I think we have our entrance point, or not.
Okay.
It looks like we were able to sneak in from here. Yeah.
So, this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct?
Akechi has... Oh god, Akechi really looks like a paladin. But I mean, if Akechi looks like that in the metaverse, he can't be the culprit, right? Because I mean, the culprit really looked like a crow. And oh boy, that mask.
Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup?
It just means that's what he thinks a rebel looks like.
Oh boy.
No. This is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice.
Well, I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Thanks, Haru.
That aside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace.
And a lot about all kinds of games.
Oh, right. Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he?
Sure he doesn't.
Ah, yes. In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on the ruler's perceptions.
That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh?
In essence, since these look like real people, Sai-san's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. Considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
Not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura's palaces, we had to battle them.
I'm curious that her view of like normal people is so undistorted. But probably her view on like suspects is different, right?
People may look normal, but we should be careful. Particularly of those in positions of power.
Is this what you have to go through every time?
That's right. What's a
This
game to
is
play?
a first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
I don't trust you.
Just don't slow us down, Crow.
I will not allow that to happen.
His eyes somehow seem even larger with the mask on.
Okay,
It's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card. As always.
So the calling card wasn't merely for show? It's a necessary step?
So excited.
Will you please stop interrupting?
My apologies.
Well then, let's go.
I feel somewhat nervous.
Well then, let us begin by securing our route. Who put you in charge here? Like in the beginning, just jumping like chandeliers. I love it. Ooh. I also really like the playing card theme. And the music. It's awesome. I'm going to like this palace. Why can't I cross here? Oh well. Can we cross here? Confused. At least we can get this one here. But here we have row. Because we definitely have to go over there. There's a vent. Okay, so we go over here. So we need to go to the right side. Can we just... Oh, I'm stupid. I kind of overlook this area here. And I'm quite sure that this door is not going to open.
Indeed.
It won't open. Could it perhaps be blocked from the other side? I should probably try to look for another way through. Oh gosh, surprisingly hard to enter this casino. But I guess we just can't take the main route. Treasure. Incomplete deck. I wonder who's even buying that. Here, EY, I have like 20 incomplete playing card decks. Thanks, kid.
Welcome. Come on out, you petty thieves.
Ooh, I do wonder how she looks like.
She can see us?
Ooh, tattoos. And a cool dress. And also those gloves. Neat.
You're after the treasure, are you not?
I think that's like the most direct approach we ever had by a palace ruler, right?
Come on down and I will tell you where it is.
Wait, what?
What? We're not going to fall for a trick like that.
It's not a lie. I only wish to do this fair and square.
Since we know that everything here is not fair and
You
square.
aren't going to run, are you?
We should do as she says. There is no point in hiding any longer. I can see it.
What's the opposite of fair and square? Unfair and circle?
So you've come.
She looks so cool. It looks so cool. I also really like the eyeliner.
The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
I also do wonder what her treasure is going to be.
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her.
That seems way too easy.
Let us get after her, Joker.
But I mean, is it just going to be a talk? Or are we just like playing like in-game mini-games or something? Shadow Side looks cool. She really does. I think it's like my favorite palace ruler design.
Authentication required. Please insert your member's card.
Member's card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts.
And we're on the standard floor. Oh gosh, so we have to get like ranks? Are we going to steal
handle your
cards?
technical speak. Just give me it straight. Casinos typically have a membership system called a players club. Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
Why do you know so much about casinos, Akechi?
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but
A shadow!
as I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
Using a wine bottle as a weapon. Sounds fun to clean up.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
That's a safe room.
No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all.
And once again, the naked jaguar. I have high expectations.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
I think we fought one of those also in Mementos. I wonder if the vulnerability will be the same. Very flashy entrance here.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
I think Mementos, the weakness was actually Blessing. So let's try that.
Robin Hood!
Maybe then it was like Death? Because I also would kind of assume that like Akechi can hit the weakness.
No holds barred!
You're surely not going to die here, right? Oh wow. Almost dead. But hey, let's try out because actually not.
Feel my skill!
You're not so bad. You just got afflicted by status ailment in your first fight, but hey. And I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait. Doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier?
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do that. Oh, what if it's fun to explore more of the palace? Oh gosh, Akechi joined the group chat. Yay! Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We need to explain the steps we take though. That is unnecessary. First we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the router's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the depths would be something along those lines. Also makes me wonder whether Akechi also read like Wakava's research notes. A+! It ain't as easy as it sounds, do not estimate this shit. I am not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Niijima-san's shadow seemed really confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what might await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well. You will let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course. Perfect. I will be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Ah, yes. My apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We will be counting on you, Akechi. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I do my best to live up to all of your expectations.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got.
With trusty Akechi at our side. Yay.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Let's steal Niijima's heart. Even more messages? things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys. But I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's really already up in flames though. It's a problem for me too if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? Counting on you.
So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low.
Yeah. But hey, Niijima's still cheering on it. We can do something, since we don't need to do anything regarding social stats. Let's work out.
Hey!
Yeah. Is there anything I can do? Status? I could study. I don't think we can do anything, so let's create some lockpicks. Or let's fix this laptop. You need special tools to fix this. You can probably get whatever you need in Akihabara. Okay, another light.
Okay.
There is a perma pick, but we're definitely missing ingredients. So, lockpick time it is.
Yeah.
And I mean 6 ones, so it's really decent. Oh, and apparently we can also just ask like Kawakami to make some for us. Hey Kawakami, we need some lockpicks. Not sus at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice! Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed. The question is, are Phantom Thieves innocent? The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change her heart. Right. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Kira. I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
Aww. There's no need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps our mission. You have our trust. You are our leader, after all. Social link time.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. Try to steer your target's heart by the deadline. I think we have like 23 days? 21, I can't count. Oh boy. And still so many more confidence to spend time with. I really hope that palace is not going to be the deadline for all confidence.
I'll just add this.